What's up, everybody? This is Spinky here with another base concept. This is a 4x4 design. It can be converted from a 2x2. No special requirements. It's just a design I've been working on for a little bit. It's not fully built. I ran out of time this evening, but I wanted to share with y'all what I've come up with so far for this external little part right here. I feel like it's a very unique design to any base. As you see, it's not fully done. I got some honeycomb up there that's unworked on, but I'll give y'all a little tour. Right here, this door, you got 4 barrels, exterior loot room, right here. And this is your mini, not China wall, funnel wall. As you see, you got the shotgun trap above, which is being also guarded by a auto turret. Once you open this door, you'll see that it's the same on this side with another auto turret. You can place doors there if you like. I just didn't get around to it. You have a nice little peek into your funnel wall right here. If you had a door, you can open it, make it swing whichever way you would like. Personally, I would prefer it to swing outward, so that way it would block this right here. But people will still be able to crouch under it, but they won't expect a shotgun trap there, which is really nice. These are your peaks, your peek outs. Don't ask why everything's decaying. This isn't a good build server. I just happened to load onto it and help a friend out. It's Shax 3X. But these are your peaks. I don't have the Brutalist skin, so I just went with the vertical embrasures here. And you turn around, you got 2 barrels up here, and this is on both sides. There's a peak, same peak right here into your frontal wall. Put a door there. And you also got the same 2 barrels corresponding on this side, followed by, if you want to put some more another vertical barrel right there, you can. I just didn't get around to it. Pretty unique. You know, you got some hidden loot up here you can hide from any raiders. Alright, it's another good part of the base. You open this door, bam, shotgun trap, bam, shotgun trap. 2 shotgun traps waiting. As you can see down there are some more peaks in the first floor. I'll get to those in a minute. But this is the unfinished product right here. It's the same on this side. You know, you got the 2 shotgun traps. I just happen to place them a little bit different. You got, forgot to mention the auto turret that sits right there on both sides. I'm glad I spotted that, as that's helped me win many raid defenses out of this base. There's I've won so many raid defenses off the base being this like early game by that auto turret. They'll just raid through these doors. A lot of them will die to all these traps that are out here, shotgun traps and etc. And if you really want to get crazy, you can even put a chain link door right there, and it'll, like, if you want to remove that piece and make it one higher, you know what I'm saying, it would be really good with raid defenses. It's the same on this side. Auto turret, you got the barrels up here, they're both lootable on this side. Same over here, both lootable. You can add another one. Your peaks are just corresponding, so this one is going to be the vertical embrasures, and this one's going to be the horizontal. And I did place a square frame right here. I forgot to do that on the other sides, but this allows where no one can break the embrasure and jump through your window, which makes it harder for them to get in. And then coming in on this side, you met with the same 2 shotgun traps, and you have these peaks. Now, don't worry about why you can see the beds. There's usually going to be a door on each side there. I just didn't get around to it. Like I said, I'm very limited on time. This is one of your come down or your drop downs right here. You come down here. This base is suitable for a 6-man, but I like to run 4-man on my modded servers with my team. So we got 2 beds on this side, 2 beds on this side. You got barrels under every hop up, and here's your peaks. And you also have these little very hidden barrels up under here that you can't really see. You see, it's where it says open. Let's see if I can open it. It's they're under there. See, it says open and all that, but I can't tell. Oh, there you go. No, I don't have a window on there. I thought I had a window on there. But as you see, 2 barrels up under there, and that is on both sides. You got the same peaks going. That's your door that we was just looking through. And there's again another barrel under there. See where it says open. Another one under there. You got these boxes are mainly just for peaks, but if you're getting raided, you can move stuff out of core into him, into here. That's helped me and my duo a lot. This box is usually typically for seal materials and embrasures, anything like that. Here's your lockers. You got 4 lockers around the corners of the base, one right here, and then the other 2 are obviously going to be corresponding to... Hello? Okay, well that door's not opening for some reason. Well, it's a little bit of lag spike there, but yeah, pretty good little bottom floor. This piece will usually have ramp peaks. I just want to get on here and kind of record a video of where I was at. You come in through the single door that's on this side, and then ran around trying to find it. And then this is your starter 2x2. First, I'm going to go down and show you everything down here. It's not your typical jump straight up and out here. I made it a little bit tougher. About 1, 2, 3 extra doors you can put right there. You have the weapon racks for those of you that have the DLC. And if you can figure it out, you can place boxes on top of this, but I have not figured it out how to get them to stay up there without breaking. Maybe that'll stay up there. I can fit about 3 of them facing this way, but you can only get about 2 facing that way. But they seem to stay with only 2, so I don't know. Now you're in your core. This is your core. If you got the barrel DLC, you can fit up to 3 barrels, 2 boxes, and a small box with a campfire, which is really nice. This core holds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags, followed by another small box for sealing materials and all your furnaces and your workbench. You can also fit an additional 2 boxes up under here if you know how to do that. You can fit another furnace right there, or just another small box, depending on how your team plays and how you prefer. Again, you're followed by 4 large boxes up under here, which is really good. The barrel DLC is actually insane. That allows, and all these boxes are lootable. Look there, boom. That's the back box. I can even put 2 stems in there to prove it. 2 stems are not in the barrel, and I'm obviously looking at the barrel because it's highlighted. But now I'm looking back here and I got my 2 stems, and that is available on both sides. Jumping up, you got the vertical barrel here. You can put a small box right there if you prefer. If you can fit it, I don't know if you can or not, but maybe if you had a better placement, maybe if the locker wasn't here. This is another locker kit, a public locker kit for teams. Depending on how you play, you can put I usually like to put 2 boxes up here with ammo and attachments over the locker, as we play modded servers, and we put fat stacks of kits in the lockers. Again, you have weapon racks too, in case I didn't mention that. And here you're followed by, you can fit 2 large boxes and 2 small boxes under here, and a shotgun trap if you can in the middle, squeeze it in there. This is your peaks, early game peaks. You got your horizontal embrasures protecting these peaks from anyone jumping in. You can also place a hold on, let me show you guys. You can place a frame right here in the early game, again, so people, if you don't have embrasure BP, so people can't just jump up in here, which is really nice. Coming up, this is usually early game bedroom. 2 beds there, 2 beds here, and then boxes of guns and kits and stuff. No, really, unless you can place a locker right here. I don't recommend placing a locker on servers where you'll get raided non-stop, which, like we play, we just use this room as kind of like a locker room with a bunch of lockers all around the walls. But when we play official, it's beds and stuff and boxes. Coming up, you have another little room right here. This could be the loot room. It could be another bedroom, depending on how deep you are. It really depends on how your playstyle is. Coming up here, this is where you would have your peaks, and that would be additional loot storage. I haven't really figured out how to do it yet. As you see, this would be what it looks like on the one side. Your peaks, you would have frames coming up to looking back into your base, and it would be the same on both sides. All 4 sides actually. Right here, this large piece would be coming this way, therefore the bottom ramp would be like this. It would be running uphill like this, that way it's not all the same, and it would be that way on that side too, as well as this side. This, I'm not really sure what you want to call this, but it has an extra peak right there. Thought it was pretty cool. Yeah, but yeah, that is the layout for it right there. For any of you that are wondering, that is the layout for the clean little funnel wall or entrance, I would say. I think it's pretty good, or at least in my opinion, I think it is. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Leave some feedback on it if you would, and catch you in the next one. Bye.